Okay, so good morning and welcome to another session of 133 Technicals. This is the first for this week. Um, this is basically a market outlook session, like we all know. We get to look for opportunities we can get in the markets. The setups, and then you guys get to see more of my strategy, my entries, exits, and how I get my setups and all. So, without further ado, let's begin. Today, for fundamentals, we have high impact news on CAD by 1:30. Yeah, CPI by 1:30. And then apart from that, it's just mid impact news on AUD. We already had the high impact news around 2:30 a.m. Yeah, so nothing much to expect from the market today. Uh, let's look at our charts and see what we have. Okay, this is interesting. Let's start with AUD. So AUD we broke to the downside yesterday. I was looking out for that pullback to retest these levels, but we did not have them. We had a short pullback, and then we broke structures to the downside. No, yeah, we kind of broke structures to the downside. Now we pushed up, kind of like a retracement, and then we are trying to break these lows now. So this morning, yeah, this is how I'll be looking at AUD. Yeah. This is how I'll be looking at AUD. I'll be looking to see if I can see that break of this level, or let's say we shift structure to the upside. So either ways, I'm going to be looking at the break. Yeah, I think this 8 o'clock candle has opened and then it has started pushing down massively. So if we have that break here, I'm going to be looking out for that retest for the continuation of the downtrend. Or if I have that push to the upside, I'm going to be looking out for that the retest of these levels here. Yeah, so that's how I'm going to be looking at AUD this morning or today. Then NZD/USD or NZD/USD should almost be the same thing. Yeah, NZD/USD, we just broke these lows here. We just broke these lows here. So I'll be looking at the retest of these levels. So I'm going to wait for price to actually push down a bit. That's basically continue with the break for a while. Then we'll look at further retest and what's the continuation. So that's what I'm going to be doing. That's how I'm going to be looking at it. Then Euro/USD. Euro/USD. Euro/USD2 is the same thing. We broke structure yesterday and I was looking out for that retest, but I did not see it. And then now it's looking like the downtrend has already exhausted. Because as you can see, first of all, the candles were becoming smaller, and then at some points they started looking like a consolidation. You get, and the candles are still small. So it's looking like an exhaustion of the trend. You get. So for now, I would like to see what price will do at these levels here. It's Euro/USD. Whether anyway it breaks, that's how I'll be following it. Yeah. So for now, that's how I'm going to be looking at. Let me look at the fortune and see. Yep, we're tapping deep level here. So we might actually see like a shift on Euro/USD. Tapping price is coming deep into these levels here. So let's see how it goes. Then GBP/USD. What do we have? This is the setup I had on GBP/USD yesterday, but then I kind of exited. I think I exited after this bullish candle here. This was around 4 o'clock already. And most times, I think my trading day ends around 4, 5. So I know. So I think it was after that 4 p.m. Then 6, 7. Yeah, 6, 7. The trade actually came back to hit CP. Let's see what we have today. And this setup here, it was basically the break from this level, and then price actually came back to retest the golden ratio. Then it created an entry criteria on the entry time frame, then pushed it down. See the entry criteria. Let's go to the entry time frame. See the entry criteria here. This candlestick here, this bearish pin back here. After this candlestick, I took the trade. Anyhow, let's look at what we have today. Wow. The market broke yesterday to the downside. We pushed up a bit, and then now we're breaking that low to the downside. And like I said, it looks like the downtrend is already exhausting because if you look at it from the top here, the bricks were very strong. We pull back small, and then what? We pushed a little deep. Now look at this break. This break looks very, very weak. Do you understand? Now look at this pushed up small, and then look at what price is breaking. So it just looks like very soon we'll have a shift on this downtrend. So it's good to what, be careful. So we broke these levels. I'll be looking to see price pushing down very well. That's not very, very well, but at least push down a bit, then come back to test these levels. I'll be careful because this downtrend is already looking like it's going to end soon. So once price breaks and then comes back to tap this level, I'll look to see if I can get an entry criteria. Then I'll take that sell from there. Yeah. And then apart from that, this and that level I'll be watching out for this side here to see if price can just come back and want to break it. Then I'm looking at for the retest to continue to the upside. So that's basically I'm looking at on GBP USD today. I finished looking at my pairs. What pairs do you guys want me to take a look at before we go? USD card. USD card. Okay. Let's see what we have. So price massively broke to the upside yesterday. We pushed to back kind of where it's not like a range, but this is basically what we're doing here. But I would like to see price break these levels clearly or break this low. Yeah. It's more like it's not really a range, but I would like to see price exit these levels for either a continuation to the downside or that was continuation of the uptrend. And we have news on card this afternoon, so we might actually see one of these things happen this afternoon. Yeah, so watch out for that. Is there any other pair you guys want me to take a look at before we go? Let's look for this looking at uptrend. Any other pair? Yes, the JPY. Oh, yes, the JPY is always nasty. Like, what does this pair respect? Still can't figure it out. It's pushed it down, yeah. We pulled back, we tapped into these levels. This was like the area that's price shifted, and then we pushed down a bit, and now I've broken up to the upside. Almost this pair right down, yeah. I would like to see it exist either this high or this low here. Because for now, whatever it's doing is just within this range here. And it's not healthy. So that's what, honestly, if I'm trading this pair, that's what I'll be looking at. Yeah, I honestly don't know what to expect because if you're looking at trading it from a perspective of an ICT trader, I know this thing has not been respecting other blocks here. Even the breakers has not been respecting. So I don't know. It's to just calm down and wait to see. I'll be and wait for it because it's still within this range here. This whole massive range, this range. It's still inside that range. So let's see how it goes. Any other pair to look at before we go? Okay. That's in the absence of any other thing. So let's call it a day. Okay. I think someone. Okay, gold. So, Uh, hmm. So gold yesterday, yeah, we broke massively to the downside. Yeah, it kind of like shifted. We broke these levels, and then I think we almost immediately we tapped there, and then we pulled back. Yeah, so now this is what I'll be looking out for on gold. Either to see price come to break these levels down. No, these levels here, this one here. Yeah, if I see price break this level to the downside, I'll be looking out to see if I can get that test or the confirmation to the downside. At the same time, this high is here. Let's see where we break out first. Yeah. So this is what I'll be looking out for on gold. But at the same time, it's gold. So you have to be super careful with it. Yeah. Double check. Always wait for your entry criteria before you jump on any trade. Okay. I think that will be the last pair that I'll look at today. Let's see. Okay. Okay, Euro NZD. Yeah, I was already wondering why Ricky did not drop Euro NZD from me. Okay, this was what we had last week. Price actually tapped the 50, not the 60, and then pushed down. Let's see. Then now price actually is up. I think we've kind of like shifted, not really shifted, but it looks like we've shifted. Let me see, what's the forecast looking like? Yeah, we've almost shifted. We've almost shifted. So it's basically this high here, and then this low here. Yeah. Those are the major ones. So that's what I'll be looking out for. Yeah, to see if I can get price to break here or to break below. So that's what I'm looking out for on the OU concept. Let me see. Is this added to my opportunities? Potential. Let me see. What's the RSI looking like? It wants to create a bearish candlestick there, but then that's not a level that I would like to see a bearish pin bar. Yeah. Let me see. That's way below this. That's way above the 70. Yeah. So that's, and then it did not actually break structure. So nah, that's not something I would like to see a bearish spin bar. Even if I see it there, I won't hold it to hand like that. So that's basically what I have to say about Euro NZD. Just watch it and see how it behaves today. I think most of what we'll be doing in the market today is just sitting patiently and waiting. Oh, any other pair? Okay. Okay. If there's no other pair to look at, then we'll call it a day. Please, guys, always keep an open mind to the market. Yeah, always flow with the market. Listen to what the market is telling you. Yeah, don't trade. There's this whole thing, guys, to say trade based off of what the market is telling you or showing you, not what you want the market to do. Do you understand? So if the market is showing me a bearish setup, I'm going to trade that bearish setup despite whatever bias I already had. Do you understand? Or whatever I want the market to do. So trade from what the market is giving you. Always look at it from a neutral point of view. Do you understand? So that's basically what I have to say today. And those that are watching this video on YouTube, please like and subscribe to the page. I'll catch you guys same time tomorrow. Yeah, stay safe, guys.